Hi everybody. Happy Thursday. I hope you're having a blessed day today. I know that I am. Thank you, Jesus. Always on my side. Always provides. So today, I'm going to eat my leftover. Look at beautiful. I got that from my daughter's house, my mom's house. I made some antipasta. So good. I'm having this and I'm going to eat it with some fried pork chops. I'm going to put it back in the fridge until my food is ready so it doesn't go bad, even though it's not going to go bad because it's just some salad dressing. Alright, so I have a pot here and I have my pork chops here and I already have a pot of water boiling here because I'm going to make some macaroni and cheese for my son because he doesn't like see, I have a pot of water right here. I'm just going to add some macaroni, not a lot, because it's just for one person. So, I'm going to add a little macaroni. Okay, that's good. I added a small amount, about 1.5 cups. I would say I added of macaroni. The little tiny little mini elbows. So, I'm going to leave that there. I have my pot here with oil. And I have some cauliflower that I'm just going to put into the microwave. I'm not going to turn on the oven today, guys. It's too hot for microwave. So over here I have a bowl of some breadcrumbs. Today I'm going to do something different to not have always the same thing like just fried food without breading. This time it's going to be different. I have some breadcrumbs here. And I have some cheese. I have cut some yellow American. And I have a little piece of bouillon cube because that makes the macaroni and cheese just taste so much better. Alright, so my hands are clean and I'm going to start. All I'm going to do is, I want to season a little bit the pork chops. I have them here. I'm just going to season them real quick. Not too much because, guys, I'm gonna bread them. I just like the way the sazon has all that good little flavors in it. So that's basically all I'm gonna do. So I just marinate that little tiny little piece. Alright, so just marinating them real quick. And then I'm gonna throw them in. Now these pork chops are really thin. I'm gonna need another sazon. These pork chops are really thin, so the most you would have to cook them is maybe 5 to 6 minutes on each side. So I think that should be sufficient enough. 5 to 6 minutes. So I'm almost done. Like I said, I'm breading them only with this. For the simple why am I breading a bone? One of the pork chops broke on you guys. Alright, so shake off that water. Okay, that's it. Simple. So simple. And so delicious. So now that they're breaded a little bit, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them right into my breadcrumb dip. I'm going to put them right there and just make sure they will get nice and coated. And then I'm going to put them right there because I have the oil getting hot, so it should be really nice. It should be really nice and hot. So look, guys, they look just like this. Nice breaded pork chops. And I just raised the heat right now. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just breading up the pork chops. They bread really quick and I'm not adding no eggs or anything. And this has a whole bunch of seasonings in it. It's seasoned breadcrumbs. So I don't think I have to worry so much about adding more seasonings. I just hope I can get all the pork chops in there. And your fingers don't get sticky because there's no breading and no flour. But it's okay. This is going to work out just fine. I don't need all that breadcrumbs. And I mean, I don't need all the flour and the eggs like I usually do when you do chicken cutlets. I'm not doing that. So let's just put this one right there. I love this frying pan. It's so big. And they will shrink a little bit, so I'm almost sure that I have room. And it's good so I could get it done in one shot. I don't have to wait so long. 6 minutes on one side, 6 minutes on the other. That's perfect timing. Not too long to wait for a pork chop to cook. So, see that? Just break those little babies up. Okay, that's good right there. I'm gonna move this one over like that so that I can have room right there for another one. Very nice. Okay, so I have one left. I'm sure I have enough room. I just gotta move one over a little bit. And my stove is real nice and high, so like they won't take long. They're very thin, little sliced pork chops. And my pasta's boiling. It's boiling good. See that? So that's gonna be done quick. I say this dinner is gonna be magnificent, maybe 15 minutes in the kitchen. And not too long. If you have a big pan like this, you can get rid of your whole batch of pork chops all in one shot. So these little pieces here, like I said, I broke a pork chop, so I'm just gonna roll it around, and I'm just gonna put it wherever I could fit something. There we go. Nice and breaded. I went to a market yesterday, to an Asian market. Very nice stuff, fresh fish, but I wasn't really shopping for myself. I went to shop for my mom because she wanted some pulpo. So I just got her some pulpo. I got myself some nice little lychees. I'll show you later. I have some lychees, and I brought these little tomatoes that look just like peppers, guys. So weird. Alright, so that's it. I can get rid of all of this because this is all done. I'm gonna wash my hands. Let me get a spoon. I think I'm gonna bring this pasta soon. I have to check it again. Okay, hold on 1 second. I was looking for my strainer that I use for the pot. I just used this one and I put it right in there. But look at this, guys. Look at how beautiful. So quick. I'm gonna need my little fork so I can flip these babies around. Usually I have everything I need right in front of me before I start, but it's one of those days that, you know, you don't always think straight, and you're a little, you know, just those days. And yeah, the heat got to me yesterday too, so I woke up a little foggy this morning. Okay, so there we go. I'm just mixing up my macaroni. It's not ready yet. I have the cheese here. All I'm gonna do is get some butter out. I'll just make this real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna need some butter. I think this is plenty. I think I have about maybe 3 tablespoons of butter, which is fine. So it hasn't been 6 minutes on this yet. I have to wait 6 minutes, guys. And I'm not pausing it so you can see how fast this video is going to be. Let me check my pasta. It's not there yet. It's a little tender, as you can see. Oops, sorry. Yeah, it's getting tender. I can put the fork through it already. So that's almost done. I'm just going to give it about another minute, and then we can start mixing in. I have my cauliflower that I didn't add anything to it. So I'm just going to put a little salt on it. A little salt. And I still have a little bit of sazon. My son likes the way the sazon tastes. So I'm just going to put a little sazon on there. And I'm also going to add a little bit of paprika. Just a little bit of paprika. Just like that. And I'm going to add a little bit of butter to that. So, because it's so dry, there was no water in it or anything. I was just basically cooking it at vapor. Alright, I think that's good right there. So I'm just going to toast it, and I'm going to put it back into the microwave for 2 minutes. And I think my pork chops are almost ready to turn. I don't know why I put this bone in there. I keep thinking of my grandson, Dougie Marley, but I can't give him that bone. Okay, this one looks like it's nice already. And you can see all the breading on it. Let me check this one. This one looks like it could be turned too. Ah, very nice. It's going good. This is another beauty right there. I got this little piece here. Also, so ready to turn already. I'm just going to put that little bone right there. I'm going to flip this one. Nice. Very nice. So I just have one right here on the corner. Trying to flip this. Okay, so I have one right here. And it is also ready to flip. So another 6 minutes and I could serve some dinner. This one got a little wet with all the seasonings, but it's okay. That's not a problem. Let them sit there for 6 minutes. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna strain my pasta. I like this little thing. So I'm going to put my pasta back in there. And I'm going to throw some macaroni in here. No kidding. Okay, not everybody's ready for the kitchen every day, but everybody has to eat every day. So there you go. I just took them out, put them right there. Now, I'm just going to dump this in. This is my little cube of, my little chicken bouillon cube. And I'm just going to throw the rest of this. This is like maybe, I would say about 2.5 tablespoons of butter. And since it's already hot, I'm just going to mix it up. When that butter melts, it'll definitely loosen up the, what is the little thing? That thing. Did I put pepper in this? No. Okay, oh, that's from the cube. All right, let me get a little salt. Not a lot. I'm going to palm it so I don't put too much. Because it has cheese and the bouillon. And now all the butter is melting really nice. And what I like to do, guys, is when I'm at this point, well, I usually wait for the butter to melt. And I look for that little cube and make sure I smash it. All right. See, it's already melting really nice. So what I like to do is I'm just going to leave it right here on the side. Right there. And I can put this away. And I can pick up my salt, but I dropped my salt. I didn't put any salt on this. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of salt all over this. And they're almost ready. Like I said, guys, these are so quick. They're really thin. And they're going to cook really quick. So I have the cauliflower here. And I'm expecting this to be all nice and warm. The butter melted. Just mixing it up. Just like so. See? Just like that. My cauliflower is all ready to eat. I think it's soft. I can fork it and it's really good. I think this is perfect like that. My son actually likes it with a little crunch. So leave it like that. And see, this part right here, this is the part where I just leave it sit. And it'll start melting the cheese right away. Look, nice and cheesy. That looks really good, guys, right? All right, again, I'm just going to leave it there. Let the cheese finish melting, and then it's ready to serve. Now, this piece here, I'm going to flip it because it had too much breadcrumbs on the other side. But I don't really have to flip the other ones. I can just take them out because I think they're ready. Or rather, they will be ready. Maybe not this one because this was the last one that I threw in. And I was breading them, so you can see how nice they're coming out, guys. Look at that. So yummy. So that's going to need about another 3 minutes. Yes. It's almost ready. I'm going to get the plate that I used to bread it with. Hold on 1 second. Just so I can plate them because they're going to be out in 1 minute. No, 2 minutes. Okay, so I have my plate and I'm going to put them on my plate, but first I'm going to try this plate. I'm not worried about the oil because I didn't use a lot of oil, guys. I did not use a lot of oil. Alright, so what do I need? A fork? Where is my fork? Oh, never mind. Never mind, it's right here. Alright, so which one's coming out first? I think that one should come out first. And if I flip it, doesn't make a lot of noise. If it doesn't make a lot of noise, guys, then you know it's ready. Okay, so I think these are one of the first ones that I threw in here because, look, yeah, this one's ready, definitely. Like I said, you don't have to flip them. I found these little pieces here, and I'm just going to put them on the side. And this bone, I'm just going to put it right down the side to get it out my pot. All right, ready. They are so ready. Look at that beautiness. Beautiness. So I'm just going to put that there. And like I said, this one is ready too. This part didn't go down too much. This one is definitely ready. And like I said, don't overcook them, guys, or they'll just get nasty and dry. Unless you like them dry. Personally, I like them nice and juicy, so I'm just flipping them one more time to see who makes a lot of noise. If they make noise, that means there's still a lot of broth in there, or, you know, liquid. But basically, I think they're ready. I was just trying to get this piece done a little bit better. I'm going to take it out right now. Okay. Almost lost that bit there. Okay, stay right there. And they're ready. This one is definitely ready. This one, just going to flip it. Because they were like on the side, so I could give it more heat from the middle. And this one's ready too. Look at that. Perfect, perfect, perfect dinner. So I'm not going to eat any macaroni and cheese. Like I said, I just want the meat and my antipasta. So let's see. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And I could take this one out. I could definitely shut the stove off now. But these are just some beautiful little pork chops. And you can see they have the nice breading on them too. Very nice. Very nice. And just like that, my dinner is ready, guys. I'll show you how I serve my plate. Let's get the pretty plate. And like I said, I want two pork chops. Look at that. Oh, so yummy. So I want 2 pork chops. And I'm going to have a little salad on the side, but I also want a couple of little pieces of cauliflower because it's healthy for you guys. So a small serving, just like that. Okay. And do I have to show you the cheese? Look. Look how delicious that looks. Very cheesy. Nice and wet. It's not dry. No dry pasta here, guys. All right, so just one second. Let me get a plate. I want to put it in a plate, even though my son likes to eat out of his bowls, guys. He likes to eat out of his bowls. But I just want to show you how nice this mac and cheese looks. This is what the dinner would be looking like. Oh, it's so cheesy. Look. That's nice. Okay, one more nice spoon. Perfect. So you see, that's ready. And then I would take some cauliflower and just put it right there. If it was broccoli, it would outshine a little better, but this is fine with me. And I'm sure it's fine with my family. All right, put another piece of cauliflower there. And you get 2 nice pork chops. One there. And I'll just put this one right next to it. And yes, this is not a big enough plate, guys, but you know what? It's good to do. My son will just drop it in. I'll show you the bowls that he likes to eat out of. He loves these bowls. These are his favorite bowls. So after I show you the picture, I'll probably just pop it right in his bowl because that's what he likes to do. And I'm going to get my salad so you can see how delicious it came out, guys. Really, really good. Okay, it's right here. Look at this salad. Oh, so yummy. You can move my little pork chops over and my cauliflower. It came out so good. So good, this antipasta salad. I'm only gonna take a little for now. No, I'm kidding. This is what it looks like, guys. So that's how I made 2 dinners in less than 15 minutes. And this is what it looks like. Mac and cheese for my son with some cauliflower. And I'm gonna have the antipasta salad with my too. I hope you like my video. And I hope you can follow this recipe and make it, because it's gonna be done so fast. I hope you all have a blessed day. If you like my video, give me a like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. I love you all for watching, and have a blessed day, because we are going to eat. Look at that. Bye, guys. Have a blessed day. Bye.